bring them out. Scott, if you would spend a little less time pumping up in the gym, maybe I wouldn't have to be pumping up you.
You know what? Stupid.
Hi, who are you and what do you do?
My name's Andrea Rosny and I work for Cox Communication as a customer service and sales representative. I help people by distributing cable boxes which help parents control what their children can see on television.
So what things do customers complain about in regard to objectionable material?
Our customers are concerned about sexual content in commercials that are offensive to many people, and they're also concerned that their children might be present when objectionable things are shown on television or inappropriate material. Fortunately, parental control on cable boxes helps control what children watch. I think parents should protect their children from what they see on television, and adults have a First Amendment right to watch and hear what they want when they want to hear it.
A new video game hits American stores tomorrow, and it's making a lot of noise. There's an international outcry against it. Manhunt 2 is so violent, it's been banned in Britain. In fact, you may not want your kids to see the preview of this game in Daniel Seberg's Eye on Technology.
The objective? A mental patient tries to escape from a bizarre insane asylum using everything from a sickle to rip out a character's skull to a club to attack a police officer.
So the Wii has motion sensing controls, and therefore to stab, you're going to mimic a stabbing motion. To swing a sledgehammer or a shovel, you would do the same. Unfortunately, it's probably not something that you would want your kids to get a lot of practice on.
And that has parents groups outraged, worried it will be played by teens and younger children.
Is there a cause for worry? If parents,
I think we don't know at the moment, but I think that this is the sort of game that's most likely to have an effect. Games that actually have the players act out the things in a physical way are more likely to have one.
Researchers have not found a direct scientific link between playing violent video games and carrying out those acts in real life. But some studies have shown children who play certain video games become more aggressive and could become desensitized to violence. In a statement, Nintendo told CBS News, just as with movies, television, and books, different video games appeal to and are appropriate for different audiences.
And as you mentioned, Daniel, it's rated M, so it's not for anyone under the age of 17, but kids can often get their hands on things like this. There are things parents can do, though, right?
Absolutely. Every video game console allows parents to set their own preferences based on the video game rating. So, for example, if you want to say only games that are rated E for everyone on this console can be played, or teen, or you can say no mature games at all can be played on this particular console.
And if you have the game, you can also have a special pin, so only you can play it and no one else.
Exactly. So you can stop your kids from messing around with those settings. You set up a security password, but this is just a tool. Parents still have to get involved with what their kids are doing.
And why anyone would want to play that creepy, disturbing game is beyond me, but
French toast.
You think I wouldn't find out about your little doo-doo head cootie queen?
Who are you calling a cootie queen, you lint-lit girl?
Who you come from?
Overreacted.
Stinky McStink face!
If some people don't want to see a certain program because of violence or poor language, they should just turn off the television show. I mean, why ruin it for the rest of us? There needs to be a balance, I think, between protecting children and our First Amendment rights of adults to see what they want to watch and hear what they want to hear.
Dozens of federal agencies report science, and much of it is edited at the White House before it's sent to Congress and the public. It appears that climate science is edited with a heavy hand. These drafts of climate reports were co-written by Rick Piltz for the Federal Climate Change Science Program. But Piltz says his work was edited by the White House to make global warming seem less threatening.
The strategy of people with a political agenda to avoid this issue is to say, there's so much to study way upstream here that we can't even begin to discuss impacts and response strategies. There's much too much uncertainty. And it's not climate scientists who are saying that. It's lawyers. It's politicians.
Piltz worked under the Clinton and Bush administrations, and each year he helped write a report to Congress called Our Changing Planet. You're responsible for editing Our Changing Planet, and you send a review draft to the White House. What happens?
It comes back with a large number of edits, handwritten on the hard copy by the Chief of Staff of the Council on Environmental Quality.
Piltz says Cooney edited climate reports in his own hand. Here, a line that said Earth is undergoing rapid change becomes maybe undergoing change. Uncertainty becomes significant remaining uncertainty. This line that says energy production contributes to warming is just crossed out.